Hey guys, this is Theuberelite, and this is just a short little video. Well, I don't know how short this is going to be, but this is going to be a video explaining some of my class setups. Now, some of you guys probably know that I am a Prestige Master. I have a 650 score per minute, and I am at the top of the leaderboards for scores. So I'm going to explain to you guys some of the classes that I use. Now, these three classes, the SMG classes, are probably my most common. So first off, let's go through the objective SMG class. We have an SMG and it has Full Metal Jacket as one of the attachments. Now the reason I use Full Metal Jacket for this class is it is an objective type game. And I want to be able to get through to those wall bangs, and you'll be able to kill people faster on points where there is cover. Such as on Nuketown, on the B flag, there's a little white shelving type thing. You'll be able to wallbang through that. You'll be able to wallbang through some walls to the C and A flag. There's a bunch of stuff like that. Hardpoint, there's some corners that you can wallbang with Full Metal Jacket, and you can't do it without that. And yeah, Full Metal Jacket, very, very good perk. Can be used on any SMG of your choice, but you should probably consider Full Metal Jacket. Second attachment, I just used fast mags because I prefer having that fast reload. I can deal without it though. Long barrel, foregrip, extended clip, all of that kind of stuff, laser sight, all of them are pretty good. Now, for the perks, I use Flak Jacket, Toughness, and Tactical Mass. These three are my favorite perks for very objective type games where there's going to be specific points that you want to get to on the map. Because, first of all, Flak Jacket, they were going to be throwing explosives at those points while you're on it. So you need to be able to survive that. If you're not using Flak Jacket, you're probably going to die pretty quick. Tactical Mass, same thing. They're going to be throwing concussions, flashbangs, all that kind of stuff into that area, and they are strong. If you get flashed or concussioned, you're probably going to die as well. And Toughness, you want to be able to win gunfights on those points. Now, this is the thing about playing objective. Domination. If you are capturing a flag, every kill you get while capturing that flag is plus 200 points. Normally, a kill is worth 100. And even then, if you are close to a flag that you have captured, and you kill an enemy, you get 125 points instead of the normal 100. And I believe you get a medal for that as well. You also get a medal for, not only do you get plus 200 points for killing somebody while capping, but you also get a medal called Aggression, which gives you an extra 100 experience. So I think that's 300 experience per kill instead of 100, or something like that. Again, so, pretty much, you're going to be, trying to survive as long as possible, and you want to be able to win those gunfights, so Toughness is going to be helpful. But you will get shot at some point, and you need to be able to stay on target, so Toughness is going to help. After that, I've got a lethal C4, best explosive to clear out the objective points. You can also argue that grenade and Semtex are great too because you can get some good nade spots off. Bouncing Betty, great as well. All that stuff. Really, lethals are great. Now the tactical grenade, EMP grenade. This is really important, and I run EMP grenades on almost every class, no matter what it is. Even if it's objective type gaming, TDM, kill confirmed, all that kind of stuff. Now, EMP grenades, when you, not only do they destroy equipment such as C4, bouncing betties, claymores, shock charges, and depending on where you place it, the trophy system, but they also will give other enemy players an EMP effect for 10 seconds. Now, if they are killed by one of your teammates during that 10-second period where they are EMP'd, you get an assist, and that is plus 50 points. Now, obviously, you can't kill everybody, but if you're getting assists for probably at least 50. You're either getting assists or you're getting kills for probably at least 50% of the kills. And the great thing is about playing objective is you're eventually going to die, which means that EMP grenade or EMP grenades are going to come back. So, there you go. Generally don't run a secondary unless I have the extra point to. And as for what I do with my leftover perks, all that altogether was just 8 points. You can use a pistol and another EMP grenade. You can use another perk, dexterity, very strong and objective. Other than that, not much else. Since mostly what you're going to be focusing on is the Chaos Moshpit, because you want to be in as much action as possible. Hardwired, I actually have a separate class for that. I'll get to that in a bit. And Scavenger is very good because it will resupply your EMP grenades and your C4, which means you'll be able to throw more shit out. And lightweight, ghost, hardline, all great. Blind eye is pretty good too, but yeah. Oh yeah, and cold-blooded especially is really good for objective type games. Especially if you're using an assault rifle or the objective is in some sort of long sight line. Because people use target finders all the time, people use that kind of stuff, and cold-blooded will help you beat them in gunfights because they will have a bit of a, I guess, delayed reaction time because they won't have that red box around you. But yeah. Basically, FMJ, Flak Jacket, Toughness, Tactical Mask, C4, and EMP Grenades. My favorites. But, the main things to use are the EMP Grenades. Those are so important. You can modify whatever you want, but seriously, use the EMP Grenades. Unless people start running Hardwired. Now, this is my alternative objective class, and I have laser sight on it for some reason. Normally, I'd be running Full Metal Jacket, but yeah. Again, same perks, everything's the same, except I have a grenade on it for some reason. But, for sure, I run Hardwired. Now, this is my backup class for objective SMG. I prefer running a regular class with, like, dexterity and all that stuff. Because, you know, I want to be able to kill people as fast as possible and all that stuff. But the Hardwired is sometimes needed. And that's when you're going against a team that's running counter UAVs or EMP grenades. And especially after this video, I'm pretty sure people are going to run EMP grenades a lot more. So Hardwired is going to be very helpful. Because with EMP grenade, when you're EMP'd, you have no radar. You don't even have a kill feed. You don't even have crosshairs. It's really rough when you're EMP grenade all the time. So Hardwired going to be a very strong perk choice. And kill confirmed, Tact Mask again for sure, but you have a little bit more freedom this time. I personally use the PDW-57 as well for this class because you get a lot more bullets, and I use Dexterity because you want to be rushing, and Dexterity is definitely probably the best rushing perk there is, because you can go instantly from sprinting to shooting in I think it's almost less than 10 milliseconds or something. It's ridiculous how fast it is. I don't think it's instant, but it's really fast. Laser sight, because you're going to be hip firing a lot. You're going to be trying to get in their faces, and you want to be able to pull up that gun and be able to be as accurate as possible. So laser sight is going to help you get those first few bullets in. You want to, and even if they're long range, you want to start shooting and then aim down sight. Because, I mean, if you're at least hip firing a little bit, they at least have a chance to hit. You're not, like, waiting to get those shots in by waiting to ADS. Second thing can be, again, of choice. Long barrel, very good. Fast mags, well, you're going to constantly be in action, so fast mags, extended clip, all that kind of stuff is going to be very helpful. Anything that can sustain and keep you on the move is great. Now, for perks, Flak Jacket, you can use it if you want, but really, you're going to be rushing non-stop. Flak Jacket isn't going to be that useful. Ghost is great, although silencers are kind of meh in this game, so eventually Ghost, you're gonna end up on the radar probably, unless you're using a silencer. Silencers work for some people, though. So, even then, consider using Ghost. I use it. Hardline, great for kill streak spamming, and lightweight is very good as well. Second perk, you don't really need toughness since you're going to be hip firing a lot. Toughness is really for that aim down sight kill because you need to be able to stay on that target when you're ADSing. Really, any of these perks are great, but toughness or hardwired are definitely the recommended ones. But yeah, main things for kill confirmed and TDM stuff: use tactical mask, use dexterity, still use those EMP grenades because again they give assists and they're very important. Get those tags, collect those tags. Never ever hold tags. It doesn't matter if you're close to a kill streak. Your goal is not to get high kill games. Your goal is not to get a high KD. High KD does not mean that you get faster experience. More score, more playing objective, more just, winning will get you more experience. Alright, so that's why I say that. Play that objective. And yeah. Other than that, I've got the assault rifle stuff. I've got other classes because I was leveling those. Getting weapons to gold is a great thing. Definitely prestige your weapons if you want faster experience because you get to reset all those attachment challenges. And I believe a full set of attachments will give you an extra 11.5k in bonus experience. And then there's also the camos. You definitely want to be able to go for those headshots because then after 100 headshots you'll be able to unlock these. And yeah. Also, a class setup for when you are actually getting that final part done. So, let's go through it. First of all, let's say we are going for the no perks challenges and no attachments one. Now, first of all, you want to probably do this at the same time. It's just way more convenient. So use your gun of choice. Run EMP grenades as always. But what I like to do is I like to use Tactician, and I run trophy systems. Now these will pretty much work sort of like a tactical mask or flak jacket, especially if you're playing objective game types, because you could throw those trophy systems on those points, and it will destroy any incoming nades. As for the secondary, I was using the launchers a lot. Personally, I was using the Stinger a lot. Also, the SMAW is great because the challenges for the SMAW are based on killing aircraft. Now, destroy those UAVs. Every time you spawn, look for those UAVs and try and destroy them, because they will go towards your camos for your SMAW, which gives you extra experience as always. And yeah. So, and plus you actually get quite a bit of extra experience for that. But yeah. I don't know if there's much else to explain, but yeah. This is pretty much my class setups, and yeah. If you have any questions, feel free to leave a comment. I'll try and answer as much as I can, and yeah. More informational videos will be coming soon, including showing you how to play with these classes. These are just the setups. I can't really fit all of the information that I have in one video. So yeah, I'll show you how to play with these classes, some really good tips for different game types on different maps, and different map tips in general, and all of that kind of stuff. I'll break down some of my gameplays and all of that kind of stuff, and yeah. So, this is the Theuberelite signing off. Hope you guys enjoy. Peace out.